62 teams from Gauteng, Eastern Cape, Free State, KwaZulu Natal as well as neighbouring eSwatini and Zimbabwe are participating in the St. John's tournament. The competition format includes a round-robin phase with the top sides going on to play in the knockout stages in the under-19 and under-15 age group categories. The four-day event doubles up as an opportunity for scholars, friends and families to enjoy a day out in the sun while watching basketball. Newzroom Afrika's Yolulwe Qoshe was there.
The St. John's basketball tournament reached its penultimate day on Saturday, and the master in charge of basketball at the school, Clement Koch, speaks about what it's all about.
We have 24 teams in the under-19s, 24 teams in under-15 and 14 teams in the under-14 division. That makes it the biggest tournament, schoolboy tournament for basketball in Africa. There's no other tournament like this. The key thing for us is to bring a good experience for the boys, to have really good basketball, good quality basketball on the court, but also connecting that with the spectators outside for them and create a good experience for everybody.
The tournament features about 62 different teams from different parts of not only South African provinces, but also neighbouring countries. Koch speaks about the relationship between all of the parties.
Pre-COVID, we used to go and visit St. George's as well, so we've had a good relationship between the schools across border. We still need to go back to them as well and to return our fixtures. But it's key for us, not just cross borders, but also in the rest of the country, in other provinces, we have development teams that are coming from Free State. We have a development team in Soweto, right here back in the south from Johannesburg, that we want to create those relationships. So not only are we creating schools or inviting schools that are part of our school circles, which is normally the schoolboys, but the boys schools, but we're also creating relationships with development teams where we help them, bring them, and also cultivate that relationship, whether it's international, local, as well as cross-province.
With basketball being in a healthy position in the Johannesburg schools, Koch speaks about how he hopes it can feed into the Basketball Africa League through the Cape Town Tigers.
It's important for us to create opportunities to connect our boys to that experience, to expose them to either camps, to expose them to either competitions of that and make them aware. Last night we had a couple of coaches sitting out here, game was done, all the games were done, it was quiet here, and we were watching the game. So those are the key things with my involvement in the national team that I can bring back to this level at school.
Koch also doubles up as the team manager for the South African basketball team, and he speaks about what needs to be done before the sport grows in the country.
We have about 1,200 people part of this competition before the spectators. Is that okay? We have about close to 15,000 people walking through this whole competition on average. The key thing about that makes it possible for us are the partners, are the sponsors, are the people who are sitting in corporate and wherever and saying, you know what, I would like to partner with that. You look at Avis, you look at the Standard Bank tent, you look at the PPS tent, go into the tents now. They have basketball activation areas. They have hoops. The kids are winning prizes. So not only are they selling their product, but they are creating an opportunity for the kids to connect on the level or through the sport with their product. If partners, if sponsors and corporate understand that key factor, the 15,000 people that are walking through these gates over this weekend becomes a complete different number. That multiplies by 2, by 3, can even multiply by 10. So that is the number one area. Obviously things like administration is important, things like making sure you train your coaches, improving the quality of play, but that will always continue. That will always happen. But what helps that is when you have some added support to make sure that the kid that either can't afford it has an opportunity. And even those that can afford it, you create a platform for them to showcase their talents.
And the boys here at the St. John's basketball tournament will continue to strut their stuff, as you can see, all the way until the 25th of February. For Newzroom Afrika, channel 405, I am Yolulwe Qoshe at St. John's College in Johannesburg.